You are very chatty today. Alright, buddy. Anyways, hello, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. It's been a while, I think. I haven't checked, would you believe? Oh wait, no, you're supposed to eat that. There you go. Yes. Was it? I did not expect... You bitch! You fucked up my intro!
No, it's fine. You can keep this.
No.
Why not?
Why not? What do you mean why not?
No, you can keep this.
No!
Just like don't edit it out. That's what I do.
What? How you edited your last video?
Bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit? You have to have edited your last video. Otherwise it would have been mad awkward at the end.
Why's that?
Not in front of the children.
That means it sounds so much worse. Oh my god.
As you can hear, I'm not alone. Freaking Linguini in the background judging me. Staring at me, I don't like it. Now he's got his headphones on. And now I can say anything I want. Watermelon, watermelon. I don't know. I don't like how he's staring at me. Okay, cool. He's not staring at me anymore. Okay, cool. I know I'm not being perceived. I hope. I'm not. Okay, cool. I guess that's the intro then. Oh, I don't know. This is all very freeform. What? There is no structure. Structure on the Linguini channel, unheard of. But what was I gonna say before this man rudely interrupted me? Come on, get in. Okay. I don't even have any spots. You know, whatever. It's fine. I did not expect my last video to do that good, I guess. Is that what you'd say? Oh yeah, no, I wanted to get the... Oh my god. It's... You know what? Good thing I can mention. Semi-good, I guess. I'm finally getting assessed to see what the brain is doing. Cause, oh boy. I cannot hold a single line of thought, like, at all. So that's underway. And I guess I'll share the result with you at some point if I feel so inclined. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Linguini's little go say nice things in the comments like did anything for... Oh my gosh. Did anything to help boost engagement, or I don't know. But I was surprised that most people happy to have Slime Rancher. So I guess I'll keep doing this when... I don't know, when I want, because realistically, I should be doing my coursework, and I'm not, in fact, doing my coursework. Oh well. I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want, and I will reap the consequences another time. Fuck! You bitch, I was gonna take that. Oh well. Ow. Rude. But yeah. What is it? Let me see if I can remember the comments, because it has, in fact, been a while. Oh, the boy. Is it? Many wanting this to be a series, which is fair enough. And also, you know, I get to practice the art of yapping, because, of course, I don't know how Linguini does it. Frickin', like, non-disjointed way of thinking. And... question mark. I think I remember someone, one in not psychology, Greek mythology talk, and I thought, you know what, that'd be cool. I did mention that last time. I could definitely do a little bit of Greek mythology. What would I talk about is a very good question. There's a cat. I guess I could talk about how I originally got into it, because you do not spawn gay and then suddenly become interested. Actually, no, you do kind of spawn gay, huh? I don't know, but you do not spawn with the immediate inkling of, oh, psychology, or not psychology. I keep saying psychology because I just did something that was very much related to psychology earlier. What was it? You don't spawn in with the interest of Greek mythology. And so how did I get into it? I guess originally it was about Pandora's box. Because I had to study that in English. I don't know if you still do that in English, having to study different Greek myths. But that was like where it kind of peaked. But then it died off very quickly because I'm in school and like obviously I couldn't pay attention in school. And would you believe that's probably a very good evidence for ADHD assessment, but oh well. So that's the initial like slight interest of like, oh, this topic's pretty cool. Maybe I'll look out for it in the future. And then I come across the channel of OSP. Oh, hey. OSP. Fuck. OSP. Overly Sarcastic Productions. And their original video of... What is it? Oh no, I can't grab me. Okay, well, it's whatever. What is it? The original... not... Yeah. The video of like Eros and Psyche, which is very nice, and I'm not very active on Linguini's Discord, of course, but that's where my original like username? Yeah, username. I was about to say Discord tag. Is like, I don't know if that's I don't know if that's the word, but that's what is it. Other than Lazag, I am called Psyche. And it's because of this story where Eros, the incarnation of love, which I think Aphrodite also gets like bundled in there, like with like being, oh, how did you get out? Thank you for the plorts, but you get back in. Okay, that's not getting back in. Maybe I need a net first. I should do plort and then do net. Surely that works. Okay, cool, that works. And I have money, so I can... We'll do this. There you go. That has a music box. And this was cheaper. It's so good to know now. And then you do your job? Thank you. Goddamn. Yeah. What is it? Yeah, Aphrodite usually gets bunched in with love, but... I remember specifically, Eros, like, of course, there's never, like, one, like, true story of Greek mythology, because, you know, it's old, and when you tell stories, like, orally, you're not gonna remember, like, every detail, or you're not gonna include every detail that you're interested in. Not that you're not gonna include every detail that may have been in the original myth, who knows. But certainly there are different types of, I guess, Eros? Where there's one where he was like a primordial being, like if you know Gaia, who is like one of the, like, first beings, I believe? Like a titan sort of deal. She and Eros are kind of like the same oldness, I guess. There is an incarnation of Eros like that. And then there's one where he's the child of Aphrodite, which it kind of makes sense for this myth, more so than just an old-ass fucker found princess and thought that she was pretty. Which, to be fair, they're gods, so, like, it's kind of... It's kind of just like, what is it? It's kind of like, I assume it's like vampires, where it's like, ooh, you're old, but you're also immortal, so it doesn't matter. I assume it's like that sort of dealio. But yeah, that was the first myth I was interested in. Eros, in this incarnation, being the son of Aphrodite, as like a consequence of beauty. Oh my god, how do they escape? What is it? And then there was a princess called Psyche who was so pretty. Do not read into that. Who was so pretty that people started to worship her instead of Aphrodite. And obviously, oh my, maybe I should get a net. Holy crap. Get back in. Or maybe I should take out some of the slimes. Because that's not helping, is it? Ew. There you go, you're free. And hopefully that'll... They're so hungry. How does Linguini do this? Goddamn. It's gonna take me like 25 minutes to like explain this one myth. So yeah, Aphrodite, you know, being the jealous bitch that she always is, is like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna punish this girl for being too pretty by making her fall in love with a hideous beast. And so she calls her son Eros, who wields like, you know, love arrows and like bow and arrow stuff, and said, go make Psyche fall in love with a hideous beast. And he's like, okay, mom. And he goes to do the thing, except he finds Psyche incredibly beautiful and accidentally stabs himself with one of the arrows. And so now he's just like incredibly in love with her and decides, you know what? I'm just gonna take her. I'm gonna like her for myself, I think. No, he doesn't take her yet. He's just in love with her. And then Psyche, being very, like, what is it? She's like, although she's very pretty, no one's like actually approaching her to like pursue her or something. So she's like, oh god, like, am I gonna be alone forever? And so she goes to consult an oracle who says that she will fall in love with a hideous beast. And what that, she's sent to like a cliff where she then gets picked up by a different god, who I believe is what the fuck? Sure, that works. Who I believe is Zephyr, which is like one of the wind gods, and gets taken to, we don't know this yet, but like it's Eros' palace, and so she's there hanging out with her monster boyfriend, she assumes is, oh my god, how do you know what? Next thing I'm buying is a net. This is terrible. Get back in. Stay in your. Stay in your corral. Corral, yes. That should be good enough. Actually, how are the stalks? Yeah, so Psyche is living in the palace until her sisters come and then convince her that, oh, your boyfriend could actually be like a terrible person, and you gotta kill him before he does something to you. And for some reason, this is enough convincing for Psyche to then get a knife and try to stab her Eros, or well, her boyfriend, like in the dead of night. And when she has like a oil light, you know those old, like, you know, light things. And like when the light hits Eros, she's like, oh no, my boyfriend's actually super hot. And then she somehow like stabs herself with like one of his arrows and then is doubly in love with him, which is crazy. And how does that work? And also, why is he sleeping? You know what? Fair enough. I'm not gonna judge people's like choice to store their weapons. But the lamp oil then spills onto Eros, and he wakes up and is like, oh my god, I can't believe you tried to stab me. And then he flies off to his mum, very sad and heartbroken. And then now Aphrodite is very mad at Psyche and decides, you know what, I'm gonna try and kill her in a very, and disguise it as like trials to then see like her boyfriend. And so she has to, I believe one of the trials was to sort like a bunch of grains. But then a bunch of ants find her and take pity on her as being like, oh, here, we'll sort the grains for you. So Aphrodite's mad that she did that. And then, what's another one? Oh, and then she had to collect some golden fleece. Like, and like from some sheep that are like across the river. And whilst doing that, the river speaks to her and says, "Hey, the sheep will kill you if you try to get the fleece off of them. So you should just get it from some brambles they passed by." And so she does that, and then, you know, she passes the test, and Aphrodite is even more mad. I think the next one was that she had to get, like, water from the river Styx, which, oh, Ultra Kill reference, ooh. Is it? No, it's the Ocean Styx in Ultra Kill, but it's the river Styx, and I believe just mythology. And Hades, if you know, it's just based on Greek mythology, so fair enough. But then Zeus himself is like, you know what, this kind of fucked, that you gotta get, river, water from the river Styx, mainly because, it's guarded by a bunch of dragons, and I don't think Psyche would have been able to, fend off a bunch of dragons. So Zeus himself was like, you know what, this is BM, and I'm gonna send an eagle to get the water for you. I'm keep getting hit, oh my god. Alright. So she passes that, and then finally, her final, trial was to get, like, a box of Persephone's beauty, which, I don't know how you do that, but fair enough. So she goes to the underworld, like, a bunch of, like, objects just, like, tell her how to get there, which, you know, very... The world seems to be helping her a lot, huh? And then Persephone, does something to the box to, I don't know, just, like, put her beauty in there or something? I don't know. And like, since this is the last trial, she thought, oh, this is a box of pure beauty. If I'm gonna go see Eros, I might as well make myself pretty, you know, doll myself up before I see Eros. And then, turns out there was death inside the box, and so she kind of dies. And then Eros, he's finally gotten over his heartbreak, and decides to come and help Psyche. And then he flies her up to Mount Olympus, and she drinks ambrosia and becomes a god. And then Aphrodite just never got her revenge. And would you believe this is one of the myths that has a sort of good ending? Hooray! And then they have a kid. Yes, there you go. And that's me. I thought one of them escaped. Goddamn. Was it? And that's me explaining Greek mythology in a very not disjointed way and very fluid. Very good. Very nice. I will not take any criticism. Thank you. And there you go. I've filled out, what, 18 minutes. That's crazy. And I've done not much, honestly. I got a net. And it'll take... You know what? No, it hasn't even grown. I was gonna go feed the big boy. I guess I'll do that next video. If I have the time, because I should be working on my biological... biopsychological stuff. Ooh. Ooh, science. Ooh. In my psychology? What? God damn it. This is my food. There you go. Alright, we'll put this in, and we'll round out the video. Yeah, that's kind of it, really. I guess you can leave comments of, like, what you want me to talk about. If you so wish. I don't know. I don't know how he comes up with topics. It's very interesting. Life of YouTuber. They're so happy. And there's so much food. Yeah, we'll end it here.